and welcome to the Sports Battery. I am Monte with my co-host Matt, and happy Cinco de Mayo. How you doing this evening,
Happy Cinco de Monte. How are you?
yes, sir? And we have heard some good news in the DMV, especially the DC area. Washington Commanders are about to have their own stadium in JFK area, and also the NFL draft will be there in the 2027. How do you feel about that, Matt?
I mean, it's wild. I've heard them talk about the draft coming for years, but they finally delegated a date, and it's not even that far out. It's only one beforehand.
Yeah.
But the whole RFK Stadium thing, man,
Oh,
it's
RFK. Sorry, I said
it's uh
JFK.
they said 2030, right? So I immediately was like 5 more years in Landover. I want one NFC championship. You have 5 years to give it to
I
me.
like it.
You gotta do it.
Hey, you were one game. They were one game away. Shoot, Jaden Daniels can definitely deliver. I believe it will happen. I believe it
I
will.
just want one NFC championship in Landover, Maryland, please.
I
That's
feel
all
you.
I ask
I feel you.
before you go.
No, I got you. I got you. Shoot. And then also the first round of the NBA playoffs have just went past with the Warriors beating the Rockets, um, Pacers beating the Bucks, and obviously the Pacers just won Game 1 against the Celtics. It's gonna. I mean, not Celtics, the Cavaliers. So it's gonna be an interesting one. And the Nuggets just beat the Clippers. Um, OKC obviously, beat Memphis. That. It was big sweep. Um, So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time for playoffs. And the Knicks are now playing the Boston Celtics starting tonight, so it's gonna be a very interesting playoffs. So we'll see how everything plans out. Who do
How
you
do you think?
go ahead?
What
Go
do you
ahead.
say? What were you gonna? I was just gonna say, let's start off with tonight. What do you think of the Knicks Celtics?
I think I like the Knicks, but I think the Celtics might pull off Game 1. I think the Knicks might pull off. I mean, the Celtics might pull off Game 1.
I just don't think the Knicks have the championship formula, man. I think that they got a team to win some games, but they all won at Villanova together. So I just said that and they all won a championship together, but it's not just those guys, it's the whole Celtics team, man. I don't think anybody in the East is going to beat the Celtics. I think the Celtics win the East, period. I don't think the Cavs may not even make it out of the series with the Pacers. What do you think?
I don't know. It's gonna be tough because
I think the Pacers are going to win this series. I really
think
do.
so. Okay.
I know so, dude, because the Cavs tremble with this level, dude, and that's Donovan Mitchell's MO, right? He doesn't go past the second round.
Yeah, and
And that I saw that Garland is hurt and Mobley's hurt. It's already over. They dropped game one at home. They've already lost home field
yeah,
advantage.
you're right. It's crazy because they were the number one
Everyone's
seed.
hurt. Exactly. They are the number ones. It doesn't feel like that though. I feel like everyone knows the Celtics really should have it.
I think. Do you think that they had too much time away, and the India Pacers, they had to go right back in to go into the second round to help them win their first game?
I just don't think the Pacers can beat the Celtics. I just don't think the Pacers can beat the Celtics, man. I hope they can. I want someone new in there, right? But I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's the Pacers Celtics and the Celtics go on to the finals.
Okay. Okay. I like it.
How about the West? What do you think?
The West is pretty interesting. I was really. I definitely thought the Clippers probably could have had a nice advantage against the Nuggets, but I don't know. I really don't know.
I
What do
saw
you?
that OKC is like a heavy favorite to beat the Nuggets.
Yeah, they're deep. They're deep. So, but we'll see. Nuggets they have they have championship experience. They still have guys from their
Just
last
don't think that
championship. So I
the
don't
new
know.
coach against this team, a new
Yeah, you're
coach
right.
on this team.
You're right. They
It's going
do
to
have
take
defensive
everybody,
players.
man. You're talking like every minute Russ comes in, he has to be prime Russ, man. Because you're going against SGA.
Yeah, you're right.
Murray's going to have to hit.
Yeah, you're
Murray's
right.
going to have to hit. You know what? Who are those other guys like Christian Braun?
Michael Porter
Aaron
Jr.
Gordon. Those are the Yeah, but all three of those guys, except for Junior, maybe you bet him for 10 points, not 15, right? Michael Porter, you don't take him for 15, you take him for like two threes or something like that.
Yeah, which is crazy because I feel like you would think he'd be the X factor, but so far it seems like when Westbrook puts up, over double digits, they pull off the wins. So
I'm,
looks like Westbrook might be the X factor.
I'm gonna go OKC in 5
Okay,
or 6,
I can see it in
but I
six.
think, man, I want to say 6, but I just think I could see them dominating and doing 5.
Yeah, I got you. Don't let the Memphis, them playing against Memphis fool you. But I feel you. I do feel you on that. I do feel you. I won't be surprised. So we'll see. And also
Who do the
coming up,
Wolves play?
you said what?
Who do the Wolves play now?
Oh, shoot, Timberwolves. Yeah, because they beat the Lakers in 5.
Yeah. LeBron got hurt, man. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah,
Holy shit. Yeah, you're right. You're
they
right.
say
You're
the
right.
Lakers win in 5.
You know what? Bro, I think Ant Man could definitely take the team. I think they're gonna go to Western Conference Finals. I can see it. Um, they're gonna play the Warriors next, so we'll see how that goes.
Who do they play?
Timberwolves play the Warriors,
Who do they play right now?
so the Timberwolves beat the Lakers.
Oh man, damn, I think the T Wolves win.
I like the T Wolves too.
I have the Wolves in 6.
I like it. I can see it.
How many games?
I can see it in 6. If it goes to 7, I won't be surprised, but I'll
Wolves
still
in
take the T
6.
Wolves.
Okay. So then it's going to be the Wolves versus OKC. I think OKC. So then,
Yep.
so who wins between the Wolves and the Thunder in the West Finals, then in the right to take on the Celtics in our bracket?
I think the OKC and Timberwolves are evenly matched. Um, it's gonna be different. It all depends on how well Gobert plays. So that's a tough one. I don't know. I can't decide. I don't know what to decide yet. If they play against each other, I got that series going to 7.
That's a tough one, man.
So I don't know. Yeah, I
Well, you
got
know what? We don't know what we don't know, man. Someone key could get hurt between now and then, right? And that could sway everything, right? But because I immediately thought about Chet Holmgren trying to cover Gobert.
yeah. You're right. That's true. I got you. It's gonna be a tough one. That the West playoffs is definitely interesting. I mean, the Knicks and the Pistons playoff series was pretty interesting too. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Um, also, you got the Wizards jersey on. The draft lottery is coming up
Who do you got in that one?
May 12th. Hopefully, DC gets the
Yeah,
number one pick to get Cooper Flag. Yes, sir. You got the John Wall jersey on. Yes,
Cooper
blue,
Flag.
blue and gold. I like that. I
I will. I'm offering to pick Cooper Flag up from. I'm offering to pick Cooper Flag up from the airport.
no, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
I'll come get him, man. Welcome home.
Right,
It's just the two of us, man.
right,
We can make it if we try. You know what I
right.
mean?
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see him play. Come. hopefully the draft lottery falls into place for the Wizards.
He's going to be a fine Wizard, though. Going to do
Yes,
well.
and they could build around him, and he's going to be playing in the East, so I think it's going to be pretty good for him. Be a new superstar in the East.
Last time we won, this was our jersey.
Yup,
John Wall.
yup. He was doing the Dougie. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm
Let's
excited.
see it, man.
I'm really excited to see that draft lottery because I'm definitely gonna be front and center for that. I think a lot of people will be. The whole DMV will be, honestly. So, what are you gonna buy? Are you gonna buy a Cooper Flag jersey if he once he gets picked?
Me too, man. I'll be in.
Do you?
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Of course.
Okay.
I mean, if I had to get someone right now outside of him, who do I go to, man?
All right. I got you. It's gonna
You
be
know, I
exciting.
guess I would rather go get like I want like a blue one like this with Antoine Jameson.
Antoine Jameson was a dog. He was a dog. Him and Gilbert Arenas, dogs. They were dogs together. People forget. I feel like people forget about him. He's definitely like an underrated guy who doesn't get talked about a lot, which is crazy. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'd love to have his jersey. I would take a retro jersey of his over anyone right now.
If I wonder if they'll have like a Bullets jersey, like a retro jersey, but with flag Cooper flag. You think they'll have that, or you think probably make our own?
Honest to God, if Cooper Flag flips the script, I could see us getting a whole rebrand. Like, here's our new jerseys, right? Cooper Flag's here. We are the Wizards still, but here's our new jerseys.
I can see it. I can see it. It seems like DC sports as a whole is definitely turning like a whole new leaf. Like with Washington Commanders
I
getting
could
their
totally see it.
stadium, the Caps with Ovechkin passing Gretzky, and on their way to hopefully to another Stanley Cup. So yeah, it should definitely be interesting. And then if they Washington gets Cooper Flag, it's almost like it's in the
Second one,
plan.
man.
It's in the plan, man. Washington Commanders got Jaden Daniels. They went to the NFC
Yeah,
Championship. You know,
Jaden Daniels, man. Jaden Daniels broke the barrier.
yeah, man.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels.
Ovechkin's been there since the beginning.
It's all a domino now. We're
It's all in the plans, yo. It's all in the plans.
yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to see Washington sports how they going forward with everything. And then they're hosting the draft. It's all in the pudding, yo. It's all in the pudding. I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't. We'll be there.